Long time no see, guys.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, buddy?
What's going on?
Good. You all right?
I'm doing great.
How's school?
Fantastic.
Cool. Are you teaching over there still?
I'm not subbing as much as I wanted to, but gigs and stuff. I had a gig in Napa Valley, gig in San Jose too.
Doing
Netflix,
just stream or
with a guitar player too.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
How you guys been?
Good.
Okay.
Temperature down.
I know. I really appreciate that.
You're
Man.
sweating right now, and it's hot right here.
Because the sun's right on.
You know why? The wind's blowing this way. If you pick the one that's going this way, the wind will blow through it. So
right on.
That's the reason to stop me.
Okay.
Obviously, in the corridor, stop on.
Okay.
But it's the same thing as last time.
Okay.
So won't tell you much more than what you already know.
All right.
Last conversation we had was the same thing.
I did bring this though. Glad you're here. So this is the exception.
Yep. Nothing about that. Nothing about bundles. We don't care about that. The one we're care about is what? Business. So with business, with money out, with doing business on a public right away.
Okay.
That's our only issue. You're doing business, so it's
So
not about.
you want to give me for solicitation? Is that what you're going for?
So no, we've already confirmed the solicitation one. I wanted to talk to before.
Right. You got my email, right?
Yep. I asked them about that, and
Okay.
I says they didn't want to go forward with those. It's basically only the
Conducting business in a public right away.
That's the one. That's the
Okay.
only one. So it's nothing about this open, nothing about what we talked about.
So
before.
obstruction, don't worry about it.
It could.
Okay.
But and the fact is, the business part of it is what we're focused on.
Okay.
Do you have anything else? All the tickets cleared up right now as far as.
The ticket from last time, I went to court actually on Monday, and what you call it? So it's Reyes, Vernon. Who's with you guys last time?
Freeman.
He didn't show up, so you got
I don't think
dismissed.
he got. One of us didn't get subpoenaed. I don't know why. I don't know why they did.
Okay, yeah,
it was
didn't.
weird.
He didn't show up. Bender didn't show up. So
I don't know if because with the exception of like someone's got a ticket going out of town for a vacation.
Right.
We have to be there. We by law have to be there.
Right.
But I don't know why. But I know that some of us didn't get subpoenaed. We were surprised because we were on the call, but we were waiting for a subpoena. We didn't get it.
Got it.
And then it happens on weird calls, like someone will, someone won't.
Okay.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. So what we're going to do today is you'll receive another citation for this.
Okay. That's
all right. And then that's just how we're going. We'll ask you to move along, and we'll go from there. Okay.
All right.
Do you have your ID with you, man?
I have this.
Did you call it out?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, I have it. I'll just get it verbally then.
Okay. Still working on the legal part though.
Yeah. I can say I was telling Mr.
Morris,
great saxophone player.
Morris, yeah. He had court on Thursday.
Yeah. He's was it Morris?
Morris.
Yeah, it was Morris. Yeah. He was kind of upset, but he actually had a good question. He asked a really good question, which was, it was, what do I have? Oh, that's what it was. What do I have to do so that I can play my music and make money? That was the best question I've ever. I was impressed. I was like, dude, that's perfect. Now I know the law's not going to change very quickly when someone starts changing, but it's doable. I said, you just got to change the law. So we know,
And that's the commissioners.
yes,
That's the thing.
yeah, and that's what the county codes. It's like we're kind of stuck with. We're just submitting them. But when he asked that question, I was like, dude, that's a great question. So I says, okay. I told him the same thing as you. I play piano. I do trumpet. My brother does sax. My sister does piano. My son does drum. My son does trumpet. My son does saxophone.
Yeah.
Nothing but music. So he kept saying, oh, you're saying it's about music, isn't it? I go, you're twisting my words.
Okay.
Nothing about music. I said that's day one. It's nothing about music. I love it. I love when I hear it. I love the way it affects people. The only problem is on a right way. That's the only thing. So I told him, I go, just because it's on a public right of way, that's our only issue.
Okay.
Cool. That was it. But it was a great question he brought up. I was like,
What's your date of birth, man?
9/14/87.
87?
Yeah.
What's your social?
Say my social. Can I just write it because I don't want
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't want the body cam department having the redactions. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Is this a formal citation or just the warning?
I can't hear you.
Is it a formal citation or a warning?
Well,
What's that?
what
Is
time?
it a formal citation?
Formal citation. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no warnings. Our LT doesn't want to do warnings.
Oh, yeah. You got that email.
Yeah. We got some new officers who may be submitting warnings as actual citations, which they can occur.
It's a 7.
Internal issues.
This one? Okay.
Yeah, it's a 7. Sorry.
Okay, that's the only one. I couldn't really see. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So it's a regular citation. Just
Okay.
It'll be a CIC court
Yep.
for normal thing for judgment of mention.
Right. When you guys look at my record, can you guys see convictions or can you see if it's conviction versus a charge or what?
We don't see it because we don't have a screen.
Okay.
We always call it in and have records go through if we're in our car,
Yeah.
our black light, we can pull up stuff like that.
Okay.
So we trust we trust records when they call. It's physically they will look up all that information and be able to actually let us know if there's anything.
Gotcha.
Do you have any that you know of?
0 convictions.
0, yeah.
Just like ticket thrown out, ticket thrown out, ticket thrown out, ticket thrown
And
out.
that's what every time it's more, it's the same thing. It's like, just change it. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not going to stop. The only reason we're here is because we were told this is what needs to happen per county code.
Right.
That's why we're here. Yeah. But I had to make it clear to him that, well, he kept trying, he was kind of getting upset. He's like,
Yeah, I'd be upset too. I mean, he's been to jail a lot of times, a lot more than I have. So
Yeah.
I'd be pretty upset
well,
too.
And his personality is a little bit rougher than yours. Yours
Yeah.
very complimentary. Every time we talk to you, you just talk to us. We just
Yeah.
talk to you. But his a little rougher. He got a little upset. I was like, I'm not gonna get upset like he does, but just the fact that I limit what I tell him because he will twist it and say, "Oh, you're saying I can't make music for a living?" I was like, "No, I
Yeah.
didn't say that, man. I just say that you're here, you're doing business in a right of way, and just okay, that's it. Not about music. I don't care about that."
And that's what the ACLU ruled on 10 years ago. So we've got to do this whole shit again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that's what they got. They got a guitar player and Elvis 10 years ago. For that, ACLU stepped in. They're like, no, it's not doing this without license. It's not any of that at all.
Yep. Yep.
It's freedom of speech.
Yeah, it's not the license. It's the just being in the right of way. That's all it is. Yeah, we're looking for our violent offenders in the area. We know what they look like. We're trying to find them when they pop their head up. And this is residual. This is the stuff that as we make our sweeps, this
Chronic
is just in front of
nuisance.
us.
Chronic nuisance, as you guys say.
Right. So we know the people that we're looking for are very bad out there.
Yeah.
Last night we got a couple calls that they beat up some people. We're looking for them. Or hopefully we get them. But like I say, this is just our sweeps as we go through, and we have to enforce them. You are teaching though?
I have a sub license. That's what this is right here. So I can do substitute teaching.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So any school, elementary, middle school, or high school.
How long when they issue it, does it last a long time?
3 years. It's issued by the state of Nevada, and then you get a Clark County badge. But I can go teach Ely right now. I can go teach at
cool.
Fallon.
Do they request subs or do you submit for them? Like
There's a system called Smart Find, and they call every morning at 5:30, automated.
Okay.
So it's just like
Pretty straightforward, easy. That way.
yeah,
So you can decline it like that? No.
exactly.
Or just call in if.
I just put like not available. 'Cause that's
Gotcha.
annoying. I'm not a morning person. I usually get out the house around 11 noon.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So that's where I'm at.
Cool.
It's my first time out since I saw you guys last.
It's the first time out, really?
Yeah. So
It's like every day. We're LT sergeants. This is just for bikes. They just go everywhere. We dig every nook and cranny, so we're always going to be there. But that's probably why. It's like this is just a route. Some officers come down zigzag this way, some will go that way. But either way, it's just filling in the blanks, like coloring.
Yeah.
Just stay within the lines, and we're in the lines. We're just going to go everywhere. good day, what do you pull down usually?
Top secret. Never talk about it.
Never talk about it?
No.
I heard a number out there for other performers that they, had mentioned.
I used to survive on this before I started getting gigs and stuff.
Yeah.
But now it's just like I just do it because I like it. I like playing outside. I like playing in public.
Right.
There's nothing like playing outside versus. I mean, I was at Caesars earlier this week, at a private event. Like it's not the same. Playing for a bunch of staunch, people here for a convention. It's like this, everybody.
And it's getting less and less right now. It's going down.
Yeah.
Versus when it's super hot, it's
Sports
back.
What's your current address?
Avenue.
Las Vegas.
Call it up, and then you had to actually.
What's the zip code?
89106.
Thank you. Alright, Mr. Summers, just as we're telling you, conducting business without on the public right away.
Okay.
We changed it to the 7th of November because we said we're going to be out of town.
Yeah.
So do you know it's not a mission guilt, it's just probably going to show up.
Right.
It's at the core 3740. For sure you're familiar with that area?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Okay. So 7th of November, all this information will be provided in the copy that I'm going to give you. Okay?
All right, perfect.
So just need your signature on the X.
That's all mixed up. Yep. So walk here, cross over there, walk on that bridge. Walk right into that window. So just make sure Excalibur's where you want to go.
Thank you, sir. Let me give you a copy.
All right.
It's all Excalibur. Go. Yep.
All right.
All right, cool, Brett.
Thank you.
All right, take care, man.